What really happened to James Solis and Meitalia Tatha Tantric Solis after their emotional fallout? From whirlwind romance to a life-changing decision overseas, their story is more than just reality TV drama. It's a tale of love, struggle, and surprising transformation. Meitalia and James's journey on 90 Day Fiancé, the other way. James and Meitalia recently experienced a deeply emotional chapter in their lives after relocating to Indonesia. The couple decided to move in with Meitalia's parents, a decision that quickly proved challenging on multiple fronts. James struggled to adjust to life in his in-laws' home, describing the concrete-walled house as feeling like a prison. Communication was another major hurdle. Despite having promised over 3 years ago to learn the local language, James was still unable to converse effectively with Meitalia's family. Meanwhile, Meitalia faced her own difficulties. She had not told her parents that she intended to stay in Indonesia permanently, nor had she revealed that James did not want children, a painful truth that clashed with her personal desires and cultural expectations. When Meitalia finally confronted James about the issue, she explained how important becoming a mother was to her, both emotionally and culturally. However, James struggled to commit, citing his focus on financial stability and his desire to bring their dog Jojo to Indonesia as higher priorities. The couple participated in a traditional Indonesian wedding ceremony during their stay, but the event failed to mend their underlying issues. Instead, it left them even more uncertain about the future of their relationship. On top of emotional and cultural tensions, the couple also faced mounting financial pressure. James found little opportunity for meaningful income working with Meitalia's family's banana chip business. Their financial stress was compounded by lingering obligations back in the U.S., including a car payment of over $700 a month. With communication gaps, cultural clashes, and economic hardship all straining their bond, James and Meitalia are now facing serious questions about their next steps. Meitalia and James presented together and happy. James and Meitalia remained together at the conclusion of their televised journey, despite ongoing challenges in their relationship. After the show, James returned to the United States to work and support Meitalia, whom he affectionately calls Tatha. Though physically apart for a time, the couple was still navigating unresolved issues, including differing views on starting a family, uncertain plans for living in Indonesia, and the possibility of eventually returning to the U.S. permanently. Despite these tensions, James and Meitalia ultimately found a way to strengthen their marriage. They reunited in the U.S. and began rebuilding their relationship, spending the following months traveling across the country. Their social media accounts documented visits to destinations such as Death Valley, Las Vegas, Florida, and Nevada, suggesting they were embracing a nomadic lifestyle. They also shared scenic photos from Tumpak Sewu waterfall in Bali, though it's unclear whether those images were recent or from their time in Indonesia. James also reconnected with fellow cast member Sean Heffernan, who had recently separated from his wife, Joanne de Gesu. The two appeared to spend considerable time together, hinting at a growing friendship post-show. Additionally, James released music after the season aired, hinting at ambitions in the music industry. However, despite this creative effort, there's little evidence that his musical career has gained significant momentum. While James and Meitalia continue to face uncertainties about their long-term plans, their journey reflects a shared effort to move forward, both as partners and individuals still searching for stability. Tatha slammed James online. In early July 2025, drama unfolded between 90 Day Fiancé couple James and Tatha Meitalia when fan account Kiki and Kibitz shared screenshots from their Instagram pages revealing what appeared to be a public falling out. The tension began when Tatha updated her Instagram bio to read, "Ex-boyfriend James and Meitalia," sparking speculation about a breakup. She followed it with 2 emotionally charged posts that seemed clearly aimed at James. No matter how much it hurts today, losing someone who doesn't have respect for you isn't a loss. When someone breaks their most fundamental promise, they don't deserve to remain in your life. James soon responded with a more subdued but equally pointed message. He posted a solo photo of himself with the comments turned off and a caption that read, "Think about your actions and think about the consequences." Nothing is worth losing someone that truly loves you. While neither James nor Tatha has officially confirmed a breakup, their actions speak volumes. Tatha no longer follows James on Instagram, and both have scrubbed their accounts of any photos together, signaling a likely end or at least a serious rift in their relationship. The social media exchange suggests deep emotional strain between the two, with James seemingly upset over Tatha's decision to go public. Fans are now left wondering if this marks the official end of their rocky journey together. Will Meitalia and James's return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise? It appears unlikely that Meitalia, Tatha, and James will return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise. Despite their time on 90 Day Fiancé the other way, the couple never made major life decisions, such as starting a family or settling permanently in one country. Now, with their recent social media fallout and apparent breakup, any continuation of their storyline seems improbable. A return for another season of The Other Way is especially doubtful, as living in the United States appears to be their most financially viable option, regardless of whether they're still together. With Happily Ever After, Season 9 already filmed and airing, the pair will be too far removed as a couple to be featured in Season 10. However, if James and Meitalia officially confirm their split, both could be potential candidates for 90 Day The Single Life, which focuses on cast members re-entering the dating world after failed relationships within the franchise. Regardless of their future involvement, their time on The Other Way painted a picture of a deeply troubled relationship. And based on recent developments, it doesn't seem like much has improved since the cameras stopped rolling.